Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's me, the Kin. So we're back in another episode of the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Platinum walkthrough. It's me, Kin. I'm not Cringe Lord 420XX anymore. Well, XX Cringe Lord 420XX anymore. No, because I'm not cringy. Am I? Totally cringy. What am I talking about? I am the cringiest YouTuber you will ever see. But today we're here, Olympus. We are back. We're doing the Hades, not the Hercules. We're doing the Hades Cup, which is exactly what I was going to say the entire time. Now, before we do, I just want to say that in the last episode, I said that I'd done a lot of stuff off screen. And I'm not sure if I mentioned that I was going to do guides about them, which is why I did them off screen, because otherwise it would take forever if I did every episode. Like just like 6 episodes of me doing synthesis stuff. It would be boring as shit, and then all the gummies. So I'm just gonna pop out. I'm gonna ban out. There we go. Ban out, lads. I'm gonna ban out an episode of just a guide for each of those things. So I'm gonna do a guide for synthesis, a guide for Trinities, a guide for Dalmatians, guide for gummy ships, leveling guide, all that stuff. Now, the Hades Cup, back to the actual video at hand. The Hades Cup is, as you can see, 49 battles long, but it's quite extensive. Pretty sure we still have Oblivion on, which is kind of a mistake, but we'll live with it, won't we? So, as it is so long, this will probably be two parts. It might very well become 2 parts, but I am level 90, so I'm speeding through it, as you just saw in that first fight. But I'm not going to do the time trial or the solo trial on screen, just like I did it with the Hercules Cup, because the point where you should be doing this time trial and well, the point where you should be doing the Hades Cup in general, you should pretty much have beaten the game. So if you want to know how to do, if you're struggling with the solo or with the time trial, and you want to know how to improve, I recommend that you pause the video, you click off onto some of my other content and look for the video about how to level up quickly. It'll be level 100 guide or something. And that video does not exist yet. Wait, do not play the game. Just wait until I get the video out. Because clearly no one else ever made a guide on how to get levels quickly in Kingdom Hearts. Have they? You'll just have to wait for me to do one and totally not try googling it. But in all seriousness, if you're struggling, just level up. This shit, really not hard. Get a good power keyblade. I'm pretty sure this one's like the easiest because you're really overpowered, and because it's so long they give you like a shit ton of time. And I'm pretty sure you might only have to do like the last 10 fights. Speaking of 10 fights, the gimmick for this is that every 10 fights you have to do a boss. So at 40, 30, 20, 10, and 1, there be a boss. And you must fight. And they're all kind of meh. They're alright. They're not. There's some hard ones. Cloud and Leon's. No, number 30s. Is that 30 or 20? I think that's 20. Oh, Yuffie's at 44 because she's just so shit. At this point, she's not even worth being like one of the boss levels. One of the boss seeds. Just think, whatever the next fight is, Yuffie could not get past that.
Flawless victory.
Somehow. Which, I mean, by that logic, I don't know how Cloud and Leon didn't get past the one after them. Anyway, 43 bandits, sword guys. That's what we're working with. We're wiping out, get Shrek'd, my guy. I didn't put the EXP ring on. What was I thinking? If I put the EXP ring on, and the EXP earring on, and the EXP bracelet. I think it's a bracelet. It might be a necklace on. Level 90. By the time I've done this and solo and whatever the other thing is, time trial, I should be like 100. Perfect for Sephiroth. The gold fight. The gold match. The Ice Titan. I'm probably gonna skip through a bunch. Oh, actually, we're almost done with the seeds. It's what is 10 sets. So I might as well keep talking through this, and then I'll probably speed through the unimportant ones and get to the big bosses, because they're the toughies, really. Another thing very good about this this tournament is that once you do your 10 and you fight a boss, you actually get to like leave the tournament, and then when you come back, you can enter at that position. You can enter at the boss position. If I beat the behemoth, which how will I ever beat a behemoth? They're so rare and difficult to defeat. Then I could just join in at C39 instead of 49 if I should die between now and the next boss. Which I'm not gonna lie, pretty cockily gonna admit, unlikely gonna happen. I mean, I don't really remember what's between now and the next boss, but that's probably an indicator that it's not too difficult. Okay. Has this dude even hit me once yet? Can you just step up your game? He's totally gonna lightning me in a second, and I'm gonna regret saying that. Right, I'm just gonna do that. He still hit me. That's still gonna count as a boop noise. A boop noise? I've never called it a boop noise before in my life. In this smack. It's gonna have a smack. Okay, that was 900 experience. That is a joke. That's with 2 XP boosting items on. We've got Blizzaga. That's pretty decent. Okay, I guess I'll see you the next time we have an important boss fight. I'm just gonna speed it up. I don't think there's anything between now and 30, but there might be. I mean, I guess I could talk about this one. So I think, I know I said at the beginning this is probably going to be like a 2-parter, but probably not if I skip through like basically all of the fights. I'll do the first 10, and I'll do the last 10 because they're actually quite difficult. But then, other than that, I'm just gonna skip through it because I don't really see the point. You guys know how to fight. That's all these are. Okay, here we go. Second boss. Very nice, really nice. It's Cerberus, as I knew from memory. Now I wanted to say that I know I'm level 90, and that's why I'm like breezing through this. You can do this probably like level 40, level 50, you know, just however high you want to go, that's fine. The more difficult you want to make it, that's cool. It's totally your game, you do it however you want to do it, but I would recommend you being at least like 45 before you try this. Because they're not difficult, they're not really difficult fights to be honest, but the problem is just having that strength to get through quickly. Because it's the length, it's like an endurance test, really. That's the problem. The Hades Kerber. We've got Thundergar. Sexy, lovely, need it. I totally just thought that last fight was over well before it was. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna go for Leon first. I'm gonna put Eroga on because it helped a lot with dealing with Cloud in the Hercules Cup when I did the time trial and solo fight. Erogra. I would like to say that Erogra is way better than Aurora is. Like Aero to Aurora, not much difference. But Aurora to Erogra is like basically. It basically just does everything. You're like really gonna need it for like synthesis and stuff. It is amazing. I can do that. Oh, okay. Oh, I have MP Rage. I totally forgot. I was like, I'll do that, and then I've got Ethers to pop if I need to. But I've got MP Rage, so actually don't need to. In the mouth. Get Shrek'd, Cloud. That's probably my favourite fight of this whole Hades Cup, to be honest. Lionheart. Ooh, I like that Keyblade. I almost said sword. It's not a sword. Anyway, see you in 10 fights. Okay, here we go.
Yo, hey, how you doing, everybody? Yeah, got a minute? Hades, Lord of the Dead, nice to see you. Hey, guess what? I got a place for you down under.
This boss fight. Here we go. Hades. Beat number 10. I was just thinking, it's really funny when I look at Donald's MP bar, because I always think it's his health bar. But the boy just has so much MP, you know? Hashtag not relatable, right? No? Oh, okay. Someone just gave me the MP. Probably Goofy. I hope it was Goofy and not Donald. Oh, Jesus. I was going the wrong way. Okay, Goofy, you need to get like out of my face. Okay, I need you to like go blue, please.
That's it.
Oh, Goofy. Okay.
That's it.
Goofy, get out of the way and let him throw it so I can knock it back.
That's it.
Thank you. Go blue, you twat.
That's it.
Come on. I got to knock it back to make him go blue, but it didn't. Go blue.
That's it.
Oh, he's taking damage. Didn't think he was supposed to, but he was red.
Starting to get warmed up here.
Okay, can you...
Feel the heat.
Which way are you going? That way. Gonna take a leisurely stroll, guys. You know, I am having fun. I really am, you know? I just am, you know? I said that I was a lot, didn't I? Boom, storyteller. Is that really it? That's the end of all the stories, is it? Not the end of all the cutscenes.
What are you doing? Stop. Hey, guys, get away from me. Oh, come on.
That sounded like a rape if ever I heard one. Ravager, answers report 8. Lovely, lovely. See you guys for the final fight. Oh no, this is the last 10, so I'm actually not. You can see right now. We're gonna win through this together. How wonderful. Now at this point, I'm so OP. In the 90s of levels that basically the only thing that's even slightly a challenge are Angel Stars and Invisibles. And even really they're not that big of a challenge. You're just annoying. Please stop. So what have we got? We've gone from Blizzara to Blizzica, Thundara to Thundaga, Gravara to Graviga? Gravariga? Was it, mate? Graviga. And we're not even done yet. I think it's weird that Hades doesn't give you a fire upgrade. Just me? Is it just me? Okay, I need you to stop. It's time to stop. Okay. Get Shrek'd. What are you doing in my swamp? Done? Hello? Okay, we're done. That was weird. White mushrooms. Oh, I've done so many of these. Okay, no, stop hitting that one. Hit these two. There we go. Now we're done. There's so many mushrooms. Doing my synthesis grind. I know how they work. How all of them work. Neato. Okay. Something I didn't get to explain earlier is because we had one. I think we've had two before. We've had Dark Ball times question mark and Shadow times question mark, and then we've got Dark Ball and Shadow times question mark. Times question mark just means it's not going to tell you how many there are. I don't think it means that it's a random number each time. I'm pretty sure it is, just it won't tell you. You can probably Google it, to be honest. Not much point. That one usually gives me a bit of a stinner, you know, bit of trouble when I'm low level 40. Honestly, I don't know what to say. If you're struggling, do some grinding. I'm gonna have a grinding video up real soon. Oh, okay. Be like that then. These things, I don't know why they don't die. Like, he should be dead. Look at him. Look at that health. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know why.
This should help.
Oh, I'm itchy. I'm really itchy. Oh, okay. Wyvern, Wizard, and Defender times question mark. This one might actually be challenging. Or is this 3? I think this is C3. DBH. More and more of this stuff. This is easy for me because this is like the kind of stuff I farm for. For EXP, Wyverns and Wizards and Defenders and Dark Balls. No, that's my bread and butter. Bread and butter. Butter, innit? Such a chav. I'm not really. I just live with so many chavs that I've just adopted their vocabulary. I'm dying, guys. I'm dying. And the Dark Ball. Okay, this one's probably really difficult. How's that Hades didn't even make it to the top of his own cup? You know? Like, think of all the things I've just fought since Hades that Hades couldn't beat, apparently, for some reason. I also love how a tournament just doesn't record how many people are participating. That's lovely. Good work here over at the Olympus Coliseum. Following lots of guidelines, I'm sure. Disgusting. Disgusting. I'm sure that's breaking protocol. Okay, so we've done all of that. 49 fights for this. Oh, 48, I guess. For this ultimate final boss, the Rock Titan. Seen him in that we've seen him in that KH3 trailer. That's the first time we fight him. This is, I don't think we fight him into. Unfortunately, this is all the boss fight is. Pretty much. It is like the easiest boss fight of the game. I'm not even joking. Darkseid on the Disney Islands is harder than this. He's just long. I might just start doing it. In fact, given how little my HP is, I'm pretty sure I can still do the rest of this fight without using a Q. That's how easy he is. But look at his health right now, boy. I think he's standing up again as well.
Flawless
Job
victory.
done. How ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Why did you make him so easy? And if you were going to make him easy, why did you put him here? Why didn't you put him at like 40? Why didn't you put him at 30? Okay. 40 even, into the behemoth. Right? And then put Hades here. And put Ice Titan in, because Ice Titan's actually pretty difficult. And then not had a golden match, just had a platinum match. How do you do that? How was Goofy the MVP? What are you talking about?
We're the champs!
We are the champs. Respect. Ahaha, get it, he's bald. That's funny, Lamau. Got a trophy, I didn't read what it was. I was too busy laughing at Hades' bald head. And we've got Trinity Limit, which I'll never use, ever. But we gained 4 levels. We gained 4 levels from doing 49 fights. I want to show you what I mean. Like, if you die, you can come back and go to whichever one you did. If you beat Hades, you can go there. If you haven't beat Hades, the maximum you can go is there. If you haven't beat Cloud and Leon, you can go there. If you haven't beat Cerberus, you can go there. And you haven't beat Behemoth, you can only go there. How wonderful. But that was a short one, actually. I don't know if it took me it probably took me about half hour to do that, and I'm going to speed it up, so that'll be a really short video. But a lot of these next ones are going to be really short because we've got like Sephiroth, which is going to be a video of one fight, one boss. We got I almost called him Gold Titan, Ice Titan. That's one boss. Kurt Caesar, one boss. Unknown, one boss. Phantom, one boss. Although it's a long fucking boss. I don't like that boss. Fuck that boss. How many times did I just say boss? Too many. I'm dying. I'm seriously dying. I'm actually dying. Someone send help. Time 50 hours and 39 minutes. I need to get a life. Jesus. Holy macaroni. I totally forgot what I was going to say. Lots of short episodes. That's what it's going to be. And then like the Trinity Limit one, I'm literally just going to go to every place there's a Trinity Limit and go. They're not called limits. That's just because I got the Trinity Limit. You know what? I'm just going to stop talking. Okay? You know the drill. Comment, like, subscribe, Twitter, description. Peace. Bye.